Ronaldo's electrifying pace and dribbling were a key factor in his rise through the ranks at Sporting Lisbon, and it was undoubtedly what caught the eyes of Sir Alex Ferguson during the 2003 pre-season friendly game where Sporting Lisbon beat United 3-1 with Ronaldo being the star of the show. And you could understand why, when he signed for United that summer, he was eager to introduce himself to the Old Trafford crowd.
But he was obviously unbelievably skillful, and his mindset at the beginning when he came was, I'm here to entertain people. This is what it seemed from looking in. I'm here to entertain the crowd, and he loved it. He loved doing skills, wanted to show people what he could do, which was great. Also, I remember one time, Ruud van Nilsterooy was the man at Man United at the time, and Ronaldo had the ball wide and was doing tricks. And Ruud was obviously making runs in the box, and the ball wouldn't come in. It's frustrating. Ruud went crazy, screaming. He should be in the circus. He shouldn't be on the pitch, he should be on the circus. And be fair, Cristiano got upset and angry and was going, why is he talking to me about me like that? It's out of order, But that was him. He's got an ego, but he's got pride and he's got...
Ronaldo's journey at Manchester United shares striking similarities with the biblical tale of Joseph, who was so loved by his father and dreamt that one day his brothers would bow before him, which infuriated his brothers that they sought to get rid of him. If you asked any of Ronaldo's Manchester United teammates in 2003 if he would ever score over 800 career goals and win 5 Ballon d'Ors, they would have said no, and they would be right for saying so. When Cristiano Ronaldo arrived at Manchester United in the summer of 2003, he was an exciting teenager who loved making a show of defenders and entertaining the fans even at the expense of the scoreboard, something that very much annoyed his trophy-hungry teammates. Remember, this was 2003. The mentality at the club is different from what we are seeing now.
United's utter humiliation. This for Manchester United was impossibly bad. Manchester United 0, Liverpool 5.
Although he was very skillful, he lacked end product and was not a team player. He seemed not to care too much about winning or losing, attributes that frustrated his teammates, most especially Manchester United's main man at the time, Ruud van Nilsterooy, who had been United's top scorer for 3 consecutive seasons from 2001 to 2003.
He's going to have a go. It's Van Nistelrooy's onside, 2-0. Ruud van Nistelrooy in the headline.
Ronaldo's showboating meant he wouldn't be served the ball as much as he would like, especially when he made dangerous attacking runs behind the opposition defense, services he enjoyed from David Beckham in previous years, and Van Nistelrooy didn't hide his feelings. This led to an infamous brawl in training where Van Nistelrooy referred to Ronaldo as a clown who should instead be in a circus. He shouldn't be on the pitch, he should be in the circus. It was clear that the two couldn't be on the same team, one had to go. Despite Ronaldo's promising talent, he didn't meet up to his high expectations in his first 3 seasons, scoring only 27 goals in 137 appearances. This was reasonably so because his interests were elsewhere, and also the presence of Van Nistelrooy casted a huge shadow over Ronaldo. It was clear that for young Ronaldo to blossom and realize his full potential, Van Nistelrooy had to go, and in the summer of 2006, Alex Ferguson made a tough decision and sold his top scorer to Real Madrid. It was a huge gamble, but it showcased the belief and affection he had for the young Portuguese. He loved him like he was his son.
Ronaldo's my boy.
Ferguson's belief in Ronaldo paid off, and in the wake of Van Nistelrooy's departure, Ronaldo's career began to blossom, now partnering with Wayne Rooney and Ryan Giggs as the face of Manchester United's attack in the 2006-2007 season.
Ronaldo has swapped sides again to try and get more involved. He is involved, and Wayne Rooney on the scene!
For the first time in his career, he reached double digits in goals, scoring a whopping 23 goals and creating 14 assists in 53 appearances. That season, he emerged as United's joint top scorer, alongside Wayne Rooney.
12 short of Bobby Charlton's club record number of appearances. Here's Rooney. This should be 3. It is.
Manchester United won the Premier League, and Ronaldo was awarded both the PFA Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. He was finally settling in.
The first place, the winner, Cristiano.
But just as Ronaldo started settling into life in Manchester, he did something unforgivable, an offense so grievous that it triggered an entire nation. In 2006, England's fairy tale golden generation were overwhelming favorites to win the 2006 World Cup. They carried the nation's hopes of winning the World Cup again for the first time since 1966. The team was so star-studded that they looked unbeatable, and they remained so during the group stages. Wins against Trinidad and Tobago, and Paraguay, and a draw against Sweden saw England top Group B with 7 points. A David Beckham free kick against Ecuador sent the Three Lions into the quarter-finals, where they went on to face Portugal. The match started with the kind of intensity you would expect from a World Cup quarter-final match.
Inside is Lampard, fires away, and stopped by Ricardo. Back to his right, he's taken down, and there is no call. No penalty.
But in the 61st minute, something happened that most English fans will never forget in a hurry. Rooney and Carvalho were squabbling for the ball when Rooney stepped on Carvalho's groin. The referee immediately called the foul but was reluctant to give any punishment at first, but someone changed his mind and Rooney was shown a red card. This was not the handwork of VAR. Remember, this was 2006, but of one man, Ronaldo. Rooney was so gutted, how could his teammate inspire his sending off? They were best mates at Manchester United, and to make matters worse, when Rooney was sent off, Ronaldo winked at the Portuguese bench as if to say, "Job done." It was football's ultimate betrayal. With England reduced to 10 men, the best the Golden Boys could do was drag the match to penalties, which they lost 3-1, with Ronaldo scoring the winning penalty that sent Portugal to the semi-final.
Comes Ronaldo trying to win it. He does! Portugal moves on to the semi-finals, and England's dream is over.
For that, that's
Then look at this.
Look at that. Is he just winked there?
I don't know, but I think there's every chance that Wayne Rooney could go back to the Man United training ground and stick one on Ronaldo.
Oh, no.
Rooney and Ronaldo, however, managed to put the incident behind them, as both of them went on to inspire Manchester United to back-to-back Premier League titles the following seasons and a Champions League trophy in 2008. Although there was a momentary truce, Rooney never really let it go.
Messi or Cristiano Ronaldo?
I think Messi.
What makes him a little bit better than Ronaldo?
In my eyes anyway, Messi is the best ever.
In 2022, during Ronaldo's fallout with Erik ten Hag over playing time, Rooney took the opportunity to criticize his former teammate, suggesting Ronaldo was old and delusional.
But I think if you look into the future of the club, you have to go with younger, hungry players to do the best to lift Manchester United over these next 2 or 3 years. And obviously Cristiano is getting on a bit. He certainly obviously isn't the player he was when he was in his 20s. So
Ronaldo went on to clap back at Rooney in his infamous Piers Morgan interview, where he stated that Rooney was never his friend and might even be jealous of him.
I don't know why he criticized me so bad, or
is it jealousy as well, perhaps, that you're still playing and still in the
Probably, because he finished his career with 30s, so I'm still playing high level. I'm not going to say that I'm looking better than him, which is true, but...
Are they still friends of yours, or do you have a line where...
They are not my friends.
Rooney, however, responded candidly to Ronaldo's claims, confessing to feeling a twinge of jealousy towards Ronaldo's remarkable career achievements.
I'd probably say that there's probably not a football player in the planet who isn't jealous of Cristiano.
It is safe to say Rooney never forgave Ronaldo for the 2006 incident, neither did any of the Golden Boys.
The Messi-Ronaldo debate finally settled. Is it done?
It was never a debate.
It was always a debate.
It was never a debate.
It was always a debate.
Ronaldo was nowhere near the level of Messi.
Messi or Ronaldo? I feel if you say Ronaldo, you don't know football very well.
Do you think Ronaldo deserves the hate, or his haters should get a life? Live your thoughts in the comment section, and if you are not a hater, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe.